seem to be eating continuously and drinking. We don't do that.
You mean you're on some kind of a program or a schedule for those things?
They eat every 4 hours to 5 hours, and they don't eat and drink Cokes and lots of sweet things, not all the time. They have some now and again, but all those Cokes would make them very hyper, jumping about, not even realizing what they're doing.
Okay, were you happy to at least see your daughter? Did they make an attempt at least to give you an opportunity to see her?
Yeah, I was grateful that they allowed us to see those children because we miss them so much.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to say to friends or family abroad or anywhere else?
To my family and friends, I'd just like to say I'm fine. I know that you're all worried about us. I'd just like to know that we are fine right now, and everything in the hands of God right now, and we're just waiting on God. Whatever happens, we know it's the way that God wants it to be.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I'd like to say that if they could, before the children are sent to their families, I'd like them to try to have some more control over them, to direct them if they're doing something wrong, correct them, while they're in their care.
Okay. Is that the final thing? Thank you, Teresa. Okay, Sita? I gave your name, of course. That is your name, I would believe.
Yes, it's really Florcita Rivera Shinobi.
Okay. And where are you from originally?
I'm originally from the Philippines, but I came to the United States in 1966, 68.
And your home most recently
My home is recently from Hawaii, Oahu.
Okay. And what brings you to Waco, Texas?
I didn't come for the truth. I didn't know anything about it. I came with my husband, and I always sat in the back for 2 or 3 years. And as I keep listening to it, it got my ear ringing.
It did. So you didn't even come here then to want to know the Bible or interest in God or anything
never.
to do something religious then?
No, never.
Okay, but now, what about now? Is anyone holding you against your will? Do you want to leave? What is your desire?
Nobody's holding my will or anybody.
So you're here by choice still?
Yes.
You don't want to leave then?
No, but I want my kids back here. What I saw on that film, I wasn't very happy about it.
So you weren't either. I would imagine it's going to be the same thing that we've been hearing about the response to the children.
Yes, they haven't been directed, they haven't been, the way I saw in the film, they haven't been supervised or anything. I really appreciated they made that effort to take their pictures and video them, but what I saw, I was more upset than before.
Have you learned anything from the Bible about how parents and children should be, the relationship, and does it seem to work?
It works with my kids. There are times I slack, but they're beautiful kids, all of them.
In fact, for those that are listening, whoever has children, we've learned from the book, especially the book of Proverbs in the Bible is right, how one should be with their children and how there should be a consistency, a constant love and caring shown to the child. One should never hit or use the hand on a child.
No.
It should always be for hugging and loving. And one should always stay with that program so that the child knows and learns exactly what to expect. Is that true?
Yes.
Is there anything else you might want to add or say to family, friends, or anything else?
I want to say to the children, I love you all. I will miss you. Remember what we taught you and how you guys eat, your eating habits and everything. You're not supposed to eat when you're eating.
Not supposed to what?
Eating water, but while
Oh, drinking water.
Drinking water.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
I just hopefully that the relatives will inquire for them, or the families will go to them, whoever we wrote on those papers.
Okay. Thank you, Sita.
You're welcome.
Do you want to have something to say to her children?
Angelica, Crystal, I love you very much. And the rest of you, Janessa, Natalie, you're the oldest in that group. Behave and take care of those kids. Okay? Love you all.
And what might your name be?
Yvette.
Yvette. And Yvette, where are you from?
England.
England. As with everyone else who's been asking the same question, what brings you over to Waco, Texas?
Long story.
Long story.
My husband was in college in England.
All right.
A guy by the name of Steve Schneider came over to England. He was giving some Bible studies. My husband went to the studies without my knowing, my ad, and I later found out what was going on. When my husband finished studying, he came over to the States without me because I was pregnant at the time. Possibly a year later, I came to the States to inquire what was going on. Then I got the truth too. I accepted the truth, what was being taught, which basically was tied up all the prophecies of the Bible together, showing me things that the Adventist Church never showed me. I was in there for 10 years. I was seeking truth. They had nothing to tell me. We were going to college to be ministers and ministers' wives, yet we had nothing to teach the people.
How far did your husband advance in the college as to degrees?
Well, as far as the world is concerned, he advanced. As far as God is concerned, he stayed where he was when he to the church.
I was told he had a master's degree.
Oh yeah, he's got a master's degree.
Did he also become a minister for that denomination?
He sure did. But they didn't want to know what he had to say.
All right.
As soon as he started teaching the truth of the Bible, which they came to believe, basically they kicked him out.
Yvette, do you want to leave here?
What?
And are you also being forced against your will to stay here, keeping you from leaving?
Hey, listen, I came here freely. I'm a free agent. I came by myself. I paid my own way. I came and I went as I was pleased, and I've decided to stay as I please. My family know where I am. They know I'm independent. I never do anything they want anyway. Basically, all I've said to them is, look, I'm old enough to take care of myself. As long as your support is with me, that's all I need.
Okay. And what about your children? Where are they right now?
My children are out there.
Where? Wherever. Okay.
Out there in the world. Because of the event of Sunday, the 28th, 2 days after my son's 4th birthday.
Do you miss your children?
Well, hey, I'm a mother.
Okay.
I miss my kids. I love them very much.
Well, they were
alive for 6 years.
They were nice enough to video some of the children. Did you get to see yours?
Yeah. And the hardest hair was cut. They didn't have permission to touch him. I was furious when I saw him.
Okay.
And Renee looked sad. I know she wasn't happy because the picture she was forcing a smile. Also, the treatment, the behavior of the children on the video was very bad. They were given things that they don't normally eat that makes them very hyperactive. They were eating whatever they wanted, when they wanted. They were sat in front of the cheap television. As far as I was concerned, there was no constructive supervision of the children. And the other thing was, well, basically, I was just upset about seeing the kids. I didn't want them out there in the first place. I sent them out there because I thought they would die in this place because of the way those people came in here and shut up my bedroom and everything else with 3 children in my room. So I sent them out there for safety, but basically they would have been better off here. Even if they died here, they would have been safer than being in the hands of Babylon.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to say to
I just want to say to my family, hey, you know me, I do my own thing. Even if I die, you know I love you very much. And I'm not going to die in vain as long as you believe in what I believe in, you know?
Okay, is that it?
That's it.
Thank you, Yvette.
I remind the children about the story of Daniel and his 3 friends in Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Okay, kids, remember,
what happened, those guys were taken into Babylon against their will. They didn't eat at the king's table. They didn't